Money is necessary because it helps us live comfortably and care for our needs. But if we're not careful, we can spend too much and run out of money. It's easy to make mistakes with money that can leave us struggling to pay for things we need. This article will discuss 12 things you should avoid if you don't want to go broke. By avoiding these mistakes, you can keep your money safe and ensure you have enough for the future. Spending too much on credit cards. The great thing about possessing credit cards is they allow you to buy things now and pay for them later. But if you spend too much on your credit card, you might be unable to pay it back on time. It is perhaps the easiest way to go bankrupt. This can lead to debt, which means you owe money. The more you owe, the harder it can be to pay it off. If you're not careful, you could spend more than you earn, and that's a fast way to go broke. Not having a budget. A budget is a plan that assists you in managing your money. It shows you how much money you have and how much you need to spend on food, rent, and bills. Without a budget, spending too much and not saving enough is easy. You might have less than you need if you don't know where your money is going. Having a budget helps ensure you're not spending more than you have. Not saving for emergencies. Life can be full of surprises, and not all are good. Sometimes, things happen that cost a lot of money, like a car breaking down or a medical bill. If you don't have money saved for emergencies, you might have to borrow or use a credit card to pay for it. This can lead to debt and make it hard to save for the future. Having some money saved for emergencies can help you avoid going broke when something unexpected happens. Spending more than you earn. Spending money on things we want is easy, like clothes, gadgets, or eating out. But if you keep spending more money than you earn, you'll run out of cash quickly. This can lead to debt and make paying for essential things like rent or groceries hard. Spending less than you earn is necessary to save money and avoid going broke. If you are always showing off one day, you will be left with nothing but the show off with empty pockets. Not paying bills on time. Paying your bills on time is very important. You might have to pay extra fees if you don't pay your bills on time. These additional costs can add up and remove the money you need for other things. Not paying bills on time can also hurt your credit score, making it tougher to borrow money in the future. Paying your bills on time helps avoid extra costs and keeps your finances in good shape. Buying things you don't need. Sometimes, buying new things is fun, but if you're always buying stuff you don't need, you can waste a lot of money. These small purchases can add up over time and leave you with less money for essential things. It's okay to treat yourself once in a while, but be careful not to spend too much on things that aren't necessary. This way, you can keep your money for things that matter. Not having health insurance. Health insurance aids cover the cost of medical care if you get sick or hurt. Without health insurance, you might have to pay a lot for doctor visits, medicine, or surgery. These costs can be very high and can quickly use up your savings. Health insurance helps protect you from these significant expenses and ensures you can get the care you need without going broke. Having no health coverage in recent times can leave you empty pocket at the end of the day. Not saving for the future. Considering the future and saving money for things like college, a house, or retirement is essential. If you don't save for the future, you might not have enough cash when needed. Saving money helps you prepare for significant expenses and ensures you have enough to live comfortably later. Unplanned expenses like hospital bills can make you leave drained. By saving now, you can avoid money problems in the future. Relying on just one income. Having just one source of income, like a single job, can be risky. If something happens and you lose your job, you might not have any money coming in, making it hard to pay your bills and care for your needs. Having multiple ways to make money is a good idea, like a side job or investments. It will help you ensure adequate savings in hand during fair weather situations. This way, if one income source stops, you still have others to rely on. Borrowing money for unnecessary things. Sometimes, borrowing money might seem like a good idea, but it can lead to more problems if you borrow too much. If you borrow money for things you don't need, like a fancy car or a vacation, you'll have to pay it back with interest. This means you'll end up paying more than the original cost. Borrowing money for unnecessary things can leave you with less money for essential needs and make saving hard. Forgetting about taxes. Taxes are money that you have to pay to the government. You might owe more than expected if you don't plan for taxes. This can lead to big bills that are hard to settle. It's important to remember to save money for taxes, so you're not caught by surprise when it's time to pay them. Tax planning helps you avoid financial trouble and keep your finances in order. So, the first thing you need to be prepared for is filing the taxes on time without fail. Lending money without a plan. Lending money to friends or family can be tricky, especially if you don't have a clear plan. Laying money without knowing when or how it will be paid back can cause problems. You might need that money for yourself but cannot get it back. This can result in arguments, hurt feelings, and even leave you short on cash. It's essential only to lend money you can afford to lose and set clear rules for paying it back. Managing your money wisely is very important to avoid going broke. By evading these 12 common mistakes, you can keep your savings safe and be better prepared for the future. Remember, it's not just about making money, it's about making smart choices with what you have. Be careful with your spending, save for the future, and always plan. These simple steps will help you get complete control of your money and enjoy a secure and comfortable life. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.